poets will captivate your attention from beginning to end. Please give a round of applause for Rasheed, Copeland, and YAYA.
This is a man's work. Wouldn't be nothing without a woman or a girl, my mother, my sister, my lover. But when did she become my bitch? My whore or my trick. Could have sworn I used to love her. Could have sworn she was Eve. Birthed from my rib, made from the better parts of me. Could have sworn we started out on the same team. Didn't always crown my queen with my knuckles. Show glorious affection. Didn't always used to hate her, but when did the sweet nothings grow muckled into just nothings? Men ain't shit. Now the troubled woman tell it. But liars and cheats, deadbeats and dogs, immature and childish. But what happened to us being fathers, strong and providers? We are only as last of a dying breed as you believe. What happened to us being we? We bleed from battling the sexes, grow dirt, dig grave, but no flowers are ever planted, no growth is ever made. We stay the same bitter, the same shade of battered, rather die on opposing sides than live with one another. But everything on God, we can't live without each other. But the XX or XY, we are all still letters, we are all still human, we are all still humans. We wouldn't be nothing without one another.
Always nouns that complicate things. It's his word or hers. It's always a tug of war thing between enemy lines. I could have swore we were on the same side. Could you remind me what the hell we're fighting for? Could you remind me why we ever needed more than love? A man is a double standard, a double edge, seeping through the heart of his woman's standards on the days when her desires are too hard for her to fathom. Never reluctant to remind Eve that it was she, made in the image of Adam, and he's never been too fond of his reflection. To never consider it rejection when her open arms are met with his erection and bubblegum. He taught her how to chew but never swallow his misogyny. She taught him he ain't shit, so lately they've been enemies, but it's a man's world. Regardless of pussy is power. Adam's been known to flee, so lately pussies are empowered on either side of enemy lines. Egos are empowered. Only we can see past the deception. We copying and aiming at our own reflections, saying, love is a verb. It's always the nouns that complicate things. It's his word or hers. It's always a tug of war thing between enemy lines. I could have thought we were on the same side. Could you remind
Come on, YAYA!
What the hell we're fighting for? Could you remind me that I ever needed more than love? I don't know.
The one inconspicuous handshake here to admit the assassination of my mother. He has attempted to void the life of my unborn older brother because there is death inside of his palm, stretched across his lifeline. There are former white lines cooked into solid beige tinted unlucky charms. He hands her Lucifer in nickelback proportions. Caring not about my future plans to go to prom. Not caring at all about my little brother's unborn son because he has just found a sponsor for his brand new car, or for his herringbone chain, or for the addiction that he owns, or for whatever was known as prevalent in the 80s. She, one pretty lady, My everything waiting to be manifested into the beauty that is mom, and I, a crack baby. In the womb deemed already too far gone, so there I wait to be turned into a number, a statistic, a trivial numeral to somebody's census. Somebody so sadistic they will place me in a ratio rather than place me inside of a bassinet. But my mother loved me enough to place me inside of her heart. A heart probably already filled with years of regret, eons of bad habits, but she made room to let me in, and then she sat me in seats of NA meetings right beside her. God granting her the serenity to accept the things that she could not change, the power to mend the other, than freeing her brain to realize that I was the difference between just surviving this through life and actually living. They say addiction is a coward who loses power when you got reasons to kick it, and I and four other siblings like motive with motor skills. Our eyes like coping pills, deadening and withdraw from her affliction because I'll be there tomorrows in her. I am here today. All of a sudden start switching positions, and now she is this omniscient rendition of grace. A wholehearted slap to the face of anyone who swore to be dead by now. Anyone who swore her kids will be somewhere locked down and nothing but products of a crack-infected fallopian tube. No longer does she receive her God in nickel-bag proportion, but rather she exudes him for her every single move. She is a lighthouse to his radiance. Its vastness shines true, even through every pore of her beautiful skin. There is medicine in her dialect, soothing all sicknesses within me. Her advice, like thinly sliced bits of experience, poured into tablets of a loving remedy, a walking tutorial for anti-domestic violence, the key to any woman that I will ever love. Her heart beats like a preventative 12-step program for any potential addiction I may have to drugs. I find detox within the depths of her hug. She sobers me with every embrace that is placed upon my chakras. My mama was an addict who somehow managed to bandage her shortcomings better than any doctor. Introduced me to reason to believe in Jesus, the way she sacrificed her body just to give me new life, gave up her crude life to do right by me so that I could branch off and do right by my seeds, and I would a mere leaf to this tree of life. This seed of insight, baptizing me in her compassion, drenching my soul with the nourishment of her voice so that it might echo from inside me and be rationed to others. My mother, a lover and a fighter, and a winner, and a survivor, and the decider of my once proved faith, who chose to place me in her life rather than in a statistic.
Another